He knows it's.
Really excited to
Look at his lips, bro. He's.
Exactly, Tuesday. That's wild.
So the biggest day of Summer Games Fest just passed, and while the biggest controversy out of it was the whole Splitgate thing, with bro being so pretentious that he absolutely enraged everyone, I was more interested in the whole MindsEye situation. Now, I could not give two craps with this game. I thought it just wasn't for me. I just heard of it because it was the first game out of this new studio, Build a Rocket Boy, where the founder and director of its debut game, MindsEye, is Leslie Benzies, who produced some of the biggest games of all time. Like a little game you may have heard of, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 4, Vice City, San Andreas. So that's how I heard of this game. There was a lot of hype around it because of that fact alone. Now, to close off the day with the big Summer Games Fest showcase, the last presentation of the day was of the game's publisher, which is IO Interactive. This game comes out Tuesday, June 10th, so I was expecting a lot from MindsEye, but what we got was just a short gameplay segment with juicy story beats hilariously bleeped out as to not spoil the interesting story. Oh my god, there's the censored dialogue so you don't get spoiled. Now, it was during this presentation where assistant game director Adam Whiting.
Please welcome Adam Whiting.
Whoa. The crowd showed off a custom race mode and that creator content would be a focal point of MindsEye. I don't know if I'm blind to it. I mean, I look at gaming news all the time, but nowhere in the marketing did I see that this was supposed to be a community creator tool and MindsEye was simply the campaign on it. And this will be the next Fortnite creator of video games. Even on the IO Interactive webpage, I click on MindsEye and it just takes me to, watch the live show, and that's it. This live show was a disaster, and that's why I wanted to talk about it. It really made me feel nostalgia for E3 cringe. People went to Hollywood for this.
Everyone really did go to the bar.
Oh my god, cut the stream! The gameplay demo, which is the most gameplay we've seen, as there's no creator review codes, and they have not let creators record their own gameplay when they go to events. That's why I stayed the whole way till the end of yesterday to catch the IO Interactive showcase. The gameplay was all tell, no show.
We have a huge variety of different environments and locations that change things up from...
Bro is just yapping. They're not showing anything.
As players progress through the story, they face increasingly difficult enemies that are more tactically adept. Under martial law, the citizens of Red Rock have fled from the streets, and very few remain. This is in stark contrast to the other times players have navigated through this downtown area on previous missions, where it's full of life, through not only its sound design, but also its soundtrack, building tension and ramping up the excitement as the action...
Bro, you're doing a lot of talking and not a lot of showing.
The driving in MindsEye feels fun, responsive.
Oh my god, bro. Why is this still just... Oh, this is a flop, dude. Just trust me, it's good. And every footage I see of this game is constantly some car chase where they're just blowing up a car. So I'm worried that there's just repetitive missions for that exact scenario. Like, even me giving the benefit of the doubt, what I've seen from this game is extremely mid. This feels like a 360 era cover shooter. And if it comes out and it's great, like the story is amazing, the creator content is huge, then they've done a terrible job at marketing this game. Then IO Interactive held a QA panel where everyone was just talking about Hitman and the new 007 game. It was honestly embarrassing to watch. Oh my god, he's genuinely sulking. Am I just reading his body wrong? I need like one of those body language experts here. He looks like he's sulking, dude. Right before this showcase, the news leading up to this was all pretty bad. The chief financial and chief legal officer both resigned a week before the game's launch. And here's some screenshots from a server where we have Build a Rocket Boy's co-CEO, Mike Gerhard, replying to a message saying, "Do you think that all the people who reacted negatively were financed by someone?" 100%. Doesn't take much to guess who. Who? Was it Rockstar? Did Rockstar pay people because they're scared about them taking away money from GTA 6? So MindsEye was originally supposed to be accessible through a metaverse platform called everywhere. But now it's going to be a standalone game. And is the remnants of that why there's a big focus on creator content suddenly before launch when I've never heard of that from any of the marketing of this game? Whoa, 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 whoa. So the game is launching with just play MindsEye and then a build MindsEye, where Adam says on PC, you've got access to the same tools that we've used to build everything you see in Play MindsEye. No special dev version of it or anything like that. You know how complicated it would be to build an engine like that without just giving people the source code? That sounds like it took a considerable amount of development to provide a tool like that in the first place. Adam continues to say in an interview with Video Game Chronicle, we're going to keep adding to this rich tapestry of gameplay over time with different types of gameplay, different types of experience. Next, we're going to be doing multiplayer later this year, and then transition to a more open world paradigm in next episode of MindsEye. Then that opens the gate to full open world multiplayer. Oh my God. Yeah, so made this seem like it was going to be episodic with Agent 47 mission coming in July, and that there would be a continual rollout of content is what they announced in the IO Interactive Showcase. Again, another extreme red flag that there is the idea that, well, eventually this will be a really good game. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, and it goes to a cutscene. I thought you were just going to GTA fly a drone, but cutscene. You got cut by the cutscene. So eventually they want to build GTA Online. I mean, come on. Online multiplayer, giving creator tools, and a rollout of missions. Again, at its best, this game looks mid. Maybe it'll be an extreme success because of creators and community support. That looks like what they're going for.
They get to immerse themselves and kind of meet interesting characters. And then, just like high action, tension, and spectacle. And we're really excited to get players in Red Rock tension, and drama.
He's trying so hard.
Get players in Red Rock on Tuesday.
That's
That's
exactly
crazy,
Tuesday.
bro.
That's wild. And what would you say sets MindsEye apart?
He was holding back demons.
Just like high action.
Oh my God, he knows it's.
Really excited to
Look at his lips, bro. He's.
Exactly Tuesday. That's wild.